little over a year ago, Elegoo shocked everyone by releasing the Elegoo Centauri Carbon for $300. But what was on everyone's mind, when will we see a multicolor upgrade for this Core XY 3D printer? And earlier this month, Elegoo finally released the Canvas Multicolor System Upgrade Kit for $55. So in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at that upgrade kit, what kind of things that you can 3D print with it, if it's worth the $55, and if there are any kind of pros and cons to upgrading your Elegoo Centauri Carbon. Now, I did want to mention right off the bat that this video is being sponsored by Elegoo. They are the makers of the Centauri Carbon, as well as the Canvas System Upgrade Kit. I'll have links to these down below. Obviously, if you're interested in purchasing any of them, they also have the Elegoo Centauri Carbon 2, which has everything fully baked into this with the multicolor system, including a top cover, which we'll be definitely talking about here. But you can print some really incredible things with the regular Centauri Carbon or the Centauri Carbon 2 or with this upgrade kit. Now, I've been a huge fan of the original Elegoo Centauri Carbon because it was fully enclosed, a Core XY system. It was extremely budget friendly, and most importantly, it printed amazing. So Elegoo did a fantastic job on that. One thing that people were holding their breath on is, again, if they were actually going to release a multicolor upgrade kit for the original Centauri Carbon, and it finally has arrived, and I have to say it works really well. It works just as well as what I'm seeing over on the Centauri Carbon 2. The upgrade to the actual Centauri Carbon wasn't all that difficult as well. You're basically gonna have to follow those instructions to the T. It takes about 30 minutes. It looks a little more complex than it actually is. You are gonna be swapping out a bunch of components on the extruder head. You're also gonna be flipping over the printer on its side so that you can get to the underside of the printer, where for me specifically was something that I was so excited to actually see with this upgrade kit, because I have one of the original Elegoo Centauri Carbons and it does not have a port on the back for a Canvas system or AMS style hub that you could attach to this printer. So I was like, had no idea how the heck they were actually gonna upgrade this. And there's an extension cable that you can plug into the board on the underside of the printer that will allow you to get access to that cable that you can then route on the backside of the printer to connect the Canvas hub to. Then after all that's installed, you can install the canvas as well as the spool adapters on the side of the printer. And it looks very much just like what we're seeing with the Centauri Carbon 2, with one of the big differences being there is no top hood cover. So that is probably the first thing that I just want to call out with this Centauri Carbon kit upgrade, is you are going to be missing out on having this fully enclosed. So if you're typically printing with ABS or ASA, that's something that you're going to want to consider when looking into this upgrade kit. Now, I do want to call it that the Centauri Carbon community has already started on designing hood mount cover options for the Centauri Carbon, as well as placement adapters where if you did not want the Canvas system on the top side of the printer, maybe on the back side of the printer, there's already some mods in place for that as well, which is, again, just really cool to see people are already running with this Canvas system upgrade for the Centauri Carbon. Now, I typically don't do a lot of mods to my 3D printers, but on the original Centauri Carbon, not this one, but I had two of them. On my other Centauri Carbon, I actually did a video showing you how you could replace the whole hot end system with a quick swap nozzle option. If you went that route and upgraded your Centauri Carbon, that is not going to fit with this new upgraded head. That whole design more than likely will need to be adjusted because the whole fan mount was also adjusted. It is using the same hot end that we had on the original Elegoo Centauri Carbon. I didn't have to swap any of those out. However, if you put in that particular mod, you're not going to be able to use that with this upgrade Canvas kit. Now, one thing that I really like about the Canvas system here, and that the spools are mounted on the side, is you can pretty much use any kind of spool, whether it's cardboard or plastic, then mount this on here, and then you're going to insert your filament into the designated connection point for the spool that you're loading, and you'll saw that there was a motor there that's going to automatically start to feed the filament in slightly, and then you can go on the touch screen and then set the type of filament that you're working with. Now, this is not a multi-tool head 3D printer, so you're still going to be dealing with a lot of purge waste when it comes to creating any kind of multicolor 3D prints. But at $55, this is going to allow you to take advantage of creating multicolor 3D prints like this quick test print that I did here initially after doing my upgrade to the Centauri Carbon. Then I wanted to try and print something that I have been dying to print for the last few months, which is a DareDevil cowl in black and red. This is from DO3D. And again, this is gonna produce a whole lot of purge material with each of these color swaps that it's doing, but it seems to be handling it just fine. Everything again is managed in Elegoo slicer or an Orca slicer with all the different purge volumes. So you can try to fine tune those to adjust exactly how much is purging. I've just been using the defaults, and again, my prints are looking really good so far off of this. But one of the big benefits that I wanted to mention about this canvas system upgrade, even if you don't like printing in multicolors, one of the biggest factors that I enjoy about this or the Centauri Carbon 2 is the continuous feeding of filament. Depending on how you've loaded in your filament, if it matches the same filament type as well as color, it's gonna continuously feed from one spool to the other. So it allows you to really easily use up a whole lot of the excess spools that you might have laying around. But one thing that I love printing with any multicolor 3D printer that is again gonna only produce a minimal amount of waste are these multicolor signs by DadCrafted. And this is again a DareDevil comic book cover style art here that you can print in a handful of pieces. So you're gonna be able to print with more than just the limitation of 4 colors because it's splitting it up into multiple prints that you're then going to be assembling. It also doesn't take a whole lot of time to print each of these because they are so flat and only using a few layers of each color. Now, depending on the type of object that you're gonna be printing, you can really minimize the amount of multicolor waste by printing instead of by layer, by object, which is gonna space out each of the parts on your build plate and then go from part to part while printing those. Typically you could do this with just a single color material. However, with the canvas system here, you are able to print with up to 4 different colors for each of these prints. So I found this Grogu file online and printed it, and it has the really goofy eyes that you can play with after you've gotten everything assembled. No glue required for this. Everything just more or less snaps together, and it is a really fun and easy multicolor print. Now, one other awesome thing that you can do with a multicolor system like the Canvas Kit upgrade is using multiple different materials in one print, whether that's PLA and PETG or PLA and TPU. You can combine 3D prints, especially when it comes to support interfaces, to make your supports remove so much easier. So I found these visors, these Cyclops visors from Nikko Industries, and printed them in red and this like metallic blue PLA, but then use some PETG support interface layers so that you could just like so easily remove the PETG supports off of the prints. Now, I did go into the slicer and update some of those interface settings. So you are gonna wanna do that instead of just leaving the defaults that are in there, because you're gonna want it to have as close a contact as possible so that the PETG and actual PLA, so that each of the filaments brace themselves on each other. But again, you are, depending on, I thought I had removed all of the supports properly, and then in the visor area, I had a few PETG supports that were stuck in the visor, and I ended up breaking the visor as I was cleaning it up. So you can definitely still screw things up when it comes to removing supports, but it should make it a whole lot easier. And this just turned out really awesome. And the last type of print that I wanted to mention that you can really fully take advantage of when it comes to these multi-canvas system upgrade kits are light boxes. Again, these are gonna allow you to print with multicolors and produce minimal amount of wasted material with each of the light boxes that you're creating. Now, It's Boy in Space recommended some LED light strips to me that are available over on Amazon that I'll have linked below that just work fantastic for these light boxes here. They are super bright and vibrant and really easy to install, and then you can cut them as well to fit. But this just looked so good. I ended up not cleaning the build plate quite as well as I probably should have, so I've got a little bit of color contamination there. I did want to mention that I don't really see any color bleeding in any of the prints that I've done so far, so a lot of the purge values that are in Elegoo Slicer work relatively well. If you want to further refine those, you definitely can. But I also wanted to mention to Elegoo that it would be absolutely incredible. I think I've mentioned this previously in the Canvas 2 video, or excuse me, the Centauri Carbon 2 video, that this canvas system here would be absolutely amazing if you were able to figure out how to attach this to your other Elegoo printers, like the Neptune series of printers. The Neptune 4 would be really cool. More specifically though, the Orange Storm Giga. I have no idea how that would work, but being able to, even if you were just using this to continuously feed filament and not do multicolor swapping in between prints, just having some way to continuously feed filament into the printer would be just incredible. But at $55, this is an absolute no-brainer of an upgrade. And not only is this gonna enable you to be able to print with multi-colors and multi-materials, but my favorite thing about this is, again, the continuous feeding of filament so that you can use up a whole bunch of those excess spools that you might have sitting around. But let me know in the comments down below what you think of the new Elegoo Centauri Carbon Upgrade Canvas System upgrade kit. And I wanna say a huge thank you to all my Patreon supporters for your continued support, me making videos just like this one here. And if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see me print next with the Canvas kit, let me know in the comments down below. Hey, thanks so much for watching, you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye now. I also installed magnets using the magnet pen that I showed off in a handful of videos ago, and this just worked so well here and fits perfectly snug on my head. It's a little hard for me to get on my head, but I think that's, you know, on purpose because you want it to be perfectly snug and fitting to your head. And with the eyepieces in, I am also just as blind as DareDevil is.